Hey, what's up everyone? This is C Good. Thank you for joining in because I'm going to do an album review on one of the most hated Blackgaze black metal band, and that is Deafheaven with their new album, Lonely People with Power. If you are looking for some Deafheaven content, then this is the place to be. And I'm not going to have no introduction about Deafheaven because we all know who they are. They're the most hated metal band at this time. They are fucking Blackgaze, post-black metal. And honestly, a lot of these black metal bands are getting somewhat boring to me. And I love how Deafheaven makes black metal more fun, more attractive, and it's just more intimate in my fucking opinion. And if you're watching this review and you hate Deafheaven, then you're in for a fucking treat. I'm just gonna pretty much hype the shit about this album and about Deafheaven. Honestly, I'm going to admit I'm guilty. Deafheaven is one of the stepping points for me that got into metal. I mean, it helped me get into death metal, black metal, some prog metal, all kinds of metal. I've always enjoyed metal growing up as a kid, but I think when I want to get a little bit closer and close-minded to metal, Deafheaven was that stepping stone for me back in 2015 with New Bermuda. Sunbather in 2013 was awesome, but I think it was New Bermuda that grasped me in, and it was just filled of heaviness, blast beats, just gnarly, grungy vocals, and I've enjoyed Deafheaven ever since 2015. Although this album review, I'm going to go over nothing but good things because in my album reviews, I never talk about anything that's negative. What the fuck is the point? If I'm going to talk shit about something, I'm not going to fucking talk about it. So, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to go beyond talking about good things about this album because this new Deafheaven album is just beyond fucking stellar. Today is Monday. It came out on Friday. I think Saturday night, that's when it fully kicked in because when I first heard it a couple times, I was like, oh yeah, this is a good Deafheaven album. Although I was kind of like, I don't know, just give it some time for it to sink in. And just watching all these other reviews and listening to this album, I'm like, wow, this is just a championship winning album. Everything is fucking cathartic about it. From a Deafheaven fan, this is everything that we want to hear from Deafheaven. I mean, it's fucking heavy. It still has somewhat of shoegaze elements. Those vocals are still raspy with some screamo elements, but above all, this is more like second wave black metal vocals, which is fucking amazing. And honestly, I know a lot of people talk shit about this band because these are like pure elite black metal heads or metal heads. But I'm gonna be serious with y'all. Fucking post black metal makes black metal a whole lot more fun, or Blackgaze. A lot of my favorite current bands are either like post black metal or Blackgaze, and there are some still elite black metal bands I like. For instance, like Avsky, Inquisition, Escotrilium, Vermeer. But hearing Deafheaven, they definitely bring that vibe of post-rock, shoegaze, post-black metal. And if you have watched my channel, y'all have known that I do love a lot of post-rock, post-hardcore. And I feel like with Deafheaven, they bring that vibe of cathartic blast beats, those awesome black metal tremolos. And with their vocal style, it definitely brings elements of screamo because in 2013 with Sunbather, they announced that, well, it's a mixture, Blackgaze is a mixture of screamo and black metal, but within this album, I think they kind of scratched that and went more into the black metal type of sound. And also going into these tracks, I'm just going to say, like, it just makes you feel fucking good. I mean, the sound of the guitars with those, like, reverb, delay, what other sound effects that they're putting to that pedal, it just makes this album just sounds like beyond stellar, and it just makes you feel like you're going through a journey out of space, or even something deeper, like into a black hole. And a lot of these songs are very fucking heavy. Majority of the times there are like a lot of atmospheric sound to it, with blast beats and screams and crazy guitar riffs. And then there are some like interludes that are very calming, and they can be kind of ambient in a way. And there is a track in this album that sounds kind of like metal industrial music, and it's pretty awesome. Like, it's just like a very loud, distorted, staticky sound. And I think that's what's great about this album. They brought a mixture of sounds together, and it's organized and divided very well. Above all, a lot of these tracks are just like gut wrenching. I mean, like, it just makes you want to, like, oh my gosh, fucking fall into pieces. And for the last two tracks, which is Winona and the Glorious Orange Tree, those are probably like the best closer I have heard in an album in a very long time. And they're just like coming down you with like heavy, distorted guitar effects with more blast beats. As, let's just say, Daniel Tracy, the drummer of Deafheaven, yeah, I can't believe this fool is still alive. This guy has perfected this drumming into Deafheaven, and he just fucking killed it. So kudos to him. And everything is just glorious about this album, and I can't say more about it. I only have nothing but good things to say about it. And if you're a fan of Deafheaven, then you're gonna fucking enjoy it. But if you're a pure metalhead and still kind of interested, check it out. It's fucking heavy. It has everything into it. Let me warn you, there is shoegaze and some indie rock sounds in here, but above all, like 80% of the album is pretty fucking metal. It's heavy. It's gonna blow you away. It's gonna fucking make you feel good. Deafheaven always have that type of feeling that makes it feel like you're going to the bright side of things, not just the dark side, which is black metal. And I enjoy this band a lot. I cannot wait to see them the next time they come around my area. I think I've seen them like 4 times or so. But yeah, this is a fucking killer, badass album. I'm going to say this, it's probably going to be in my top 10 albums of the year for 2025. But who fucking knows? That's if more bands come out and who are going to come this album out. But I doubt it. We'll see. Yeah, like I said, short album review. Nothing but good things to say about it. And if you have enjoyed this album, let me know what you thought about it. And if you enjoyed this video or this channel, just be sure to subscribe. Well, that's it for me. I'm not too sure until the next time I'm going to make a video. But until then, take care, be safe, and peace.